everybody. A little glimpse at the toy fair, and Sharon Vinderine is here from Parent Tested, Parent Approved.
Good morning, guys.
We love when you come. It's just, it couldn't be more fun, and all the
Tons of fun.
stuff that is out there that is going to cost me so much money.
So much money, but you know what? It's so worthwhile. So some of the trends that we saw is that they're making toys that last longer. And what I mean by that is there's multiple uses with these toys. Siblings are happy to play together with these toys. After 6 months, they're not bored of them. So I'm going to zoom through them because we have a ton of toys today. So this is one of my favorites, actually, out of the toy show. And this is called Be Musical by Batat. So what happens is you put an instrument, you play it. As you add...
You got to be kidding.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Every instrument that you add.
Where do I get it?
B Symphony, sorry, it's called Symphony B or B Symphony by Batat. It's not coming out until early fall, I believe, but it's pretty amazing. This was one of my favorites. I thought this was incredibly innovative. 15 songs, 13 different instruments, turns your child into a conductor.
What's it cost?
You know what, they haven't released the pricing on it
What do you
yet.
think it's going to cost?
I'm going to guess it's going to be between $50 to $75.
That is a
total
cool
guess.
toy.
Over here, we no longer have those standard coffee makers, so kids are watching us make our espressos at home, go to McDonald's to get our McCafes. So over here, we have a frother, we have our little espresso maker. By step 2, donuts, lifelike.
Everything.
Everybody needs pastries. Here we have VTech. We love everything VTech. These are called switch and go dynos, and basically it's exactly that. It turns from a car into a dinosaur in less than 6 moves. So it's not those difficult transformers. It's for the younger kids who aren't as agile, will maybe break off pieces.
VTech is great. I got a camera for my kid. Loves it.
And it's durable.
And that I tried to get that like sort of tablet. The VTech
Yes.
tablet was
Yeah,
sold
good luck
out.
finding that.
Yeah, it's gonzo.
Thai Monsters, great stuffed animals. We have here, this is called Brobo, and what's cute about Brobo is you rub his belly, and it's a nightlight. So it's portable. If you're going on vacation, you need to take something with you because your child is scared of the dark. You just rub his tummy, turns on and off. We have Magic Tricks by Marvin's Magic. Very easy. Empty box.
Whoa!
If I can do it, anybody can do it. All right, so now we're into the games, and these are a bunch of games that we loved. I gave you guys some blunder mats, and what those are mats you take with you when you're traveling, you're in a restaurant. It's all about teaching kids manners. The trend with toys is making socially responsible kids, teaching them manners, teaching them how to be good people. Loved the manner mats. They also have a game called Blunders, and it teaches, again, social responsibility. Sean Covey, who is Stephen Covey's 7 Healthy Habits, he's come out with a game, the 7 Habits of a Happy Child. Again, teaching them how to be good people, socially responsible, looking out for others, sharing, caring about people. We have Spuzzle, which is an amazing puzzle game. They actually just got licensed by DreamWorks. They are a PTPA winner. They just came out with Madagascar and a whole bunch of others. They're going to be carried all across Canada, so they're amazing.
You just took it away from Carlos.
Books are amazing. A regular book these days is so not enough. So Silver Dolphin has created these amazing 3D books. Everything has so much dimension. It's a ton of fun. The kids will be so engaged with this. They'll be excited about reading.
They're good, but my kids rip everything out of 3D books.
So, you know what? I think this is for a little bit of an older child. So I would say 5 or 6. This is the perfect fit for them because my son loves looking at this, and now he's careful with it. Whereas when he was 3 or 4, he'd be ripping out all the pieces.
None of those weasels would have heads in my house.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. We have Dicecapades, which is a great family game. You know what? The big thing was a lot of these games are entertaining enough that the families actually want to play together. This company is called Think Fun. They had more games than you could imagine, wanted to bring them all back. This one is using Tetris-like pieces to spell different words. So it's very challenging. The kids love it.
Oh, it's like Scrabble then.
Kind of like Scrabble, but you have to use these pieces to cover up the words.
Right.
So it gives you lots of great hints. Think Fun had so many puzzle games. I don't know if you've played Rush Hour or Traffic Jam. Sorry, Traffic Jam. Everything is challenging. Gets the kids' minds working, so it's not just you're spending half an hour playing a game and getting nothing out of it, but you're really learning something with these games.
So this is the best of the best.
This is really the best of the best, and this is just half of what we have to show you
Talk
guys
about this
today.
squishy pink guy?
Yeah, so these are Thai Monsters, and
talking. What's he saying?
I have no idea, but I think that's the
Different
point.
language.
He kind of sounds like my son because most of us can't figure out what he's saying the majority of the time. They come with little keychain versions. I mean, Thai is so famous for their Beanie Babies. This is their newest line. They actually had little monsters walking the show floor, so it was a lot of fun. Lots of fun picture ops. Here, since we have some time, I'm going to show you another magic trick. So here we go. We look at this book, and we have a coloring book. I don't know if
Yeah.
you're getting that on the camera.
Yeah.
With my wand,
Abracadabra.
tap it once, abracadabra.
Oh, no.
We now have colored in pages. Am I good or what? But hold on, it doesn't end there. Tap it one more time,
Come on.
and it now becomes, hopefully, a journal. Woohoo, I did it!
You could have
Oh,
so
you
much
missed
fun
a
with
page
that.
too. I'm so glad you are, 'cause that was
Absolutely,
crazy.
I don't. What I just.
Does
have
that
to
work
tap.
on
I'm not
hosts?
allowed to give away the secret on air. They made me swear.
That's fantastic.
Okay, so we
so
have
it's a
color in
journal.
pages.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and now try again.
No,
Oh,
it's
see,
still the same.
you have to be. They glittered me up, and they put all kinds of things on me, and
Don't
that's
have
why
the
I can
magic
do it
though.
now.
That
I've got
is-
the
how
magic.
What, a kid will be running around the house with that trying
I
to
know.
change everything.
I know, and you know what? It's called Marvin's Magic, and their adult sets are amazing, amazing, amazing. So they just came out with this Ms. Magic for the little kids, and if I can do it, I promise you that anyone under the
How,
sun
how
can
do
do
you
it.
even begin to distill this down, though? Like, how many people are showing?
Oh,
at
there were
this New
over
York
1,000
Toy Fair?
exhibitors. We spent a lot of time walking, talking, and really looking for things that were a little bit different, that gave great value, that were innovative. I mean, this toy Vivatat, I think, was amazing. I was floored by it, really wowed by it.
the
It's
orchestra
just
is
so
amazing.
beautiful. And it's a great way for kids to learn all about the different musical
What
instruments.
is that? Is that like we look like Jenga?
Oh, that's that one I didn't see.
Bit of everything.
There's a little bit of everything. There were skateboards. There were people I was actually riding around on these neat skateboards that you had to pump
Yeah.
in order to get any motion out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a ton
But
of
there
fun.
must be toys there, you'll see them and you go, wow, that's not going to fly.
You know what? There are a lot of those, and yet they all fly. They
Really?
all fly because I would say things like, "Oh, really?" And they'll say, "This was our biggest seller at Toys R Us last year."
My goodness. And there must be,
gotta ask the
conversely,
kid.
there must
You
be
have to
things that are
ask
just huge hits that you wouldn't anticipate.
No, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
Sharon's going to stick around because we have a part two. There was
We have a part two.
much.
Teens and tweens and apps.
Teens, tweens, apps. Very good. There you go. It's almost 20 after 8. Back and more with Sharon from the New York Toy Fair in just a second.
It's great that there's so much for tweens too. Remember when
Hey, Sharon Vinderine is still here from Parent Tested, Parent Approved, which is just what it sounds like. Parents
Exactly.
test stuff. You list it all on their website and give their opinions on it. But now you're just back from the New York Toy Fair, and it's just like
Mind-boggling.
it is.
Yes, there's a ton of fun stuff, and we have some super exclusives just for your show, first time seen in Canada. So I am going to start with the teens and tweens. That is a huge market these days. It used to be around 9 or 10 was considered a tween. Now it seems to have gone down to almost 6 or 7. Girls really want to emulate their moms. They want to do anything and everything they can to be like their moms. So our first exclusive we have is actually by a Canadian success story, Spin Master Toys, a huge Canadian toy company. They are launching in the fall this line of dolls called La Di Da. And they are, as you can see, gorgeous dolls. These are the prototypes. This is Dee, and these are her BFFs. And they are about turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. So Dee has this cute little bubble skirt, or this A-line skirt, and you pull her string, and it becomes a bubble skirt. And you pull down her tights, and they become leg warmers. You know, once the final doll is done, there's going to be a lot more things you can do with it. They come with little style books, so ideas how you can use things at home to make great purses and accessories. Beautiful line. They're going to retail for $24. Really gorgeous collection. Very hip dolls.
Love it.
Another exclusive we have, and I know you guys will like this because you interviewed Cody Simpson. So this is by the Wish Factory, and this is the Cody Simpson first time seen in Canada singing doll. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to play with his belly button.
His tummy.
Complete with
Wow.
acoustic guitar.
Everything.
like
So
that.
Cody Simpson by the Wish Factory. Dolls that are based on celebrities, singing dolls, huge, huge hit this year. What else do we have here? We have so much. So you guys are all wearing bracelets.
Oh, yes.
These are called Mogos, and they come with these little beautiful magnets that you can throw on, you can exchange with friends, and they are solid. They really, really hold tight.
Well, I was surprised when I picked it up how heavy it was.
Yeah,
Like, it feels like
because the magnet's really strong on it.
Yeah, but it feels very solid.
Yes,
and
absolutely. So you feel like you're getting
quality.
value out of what you're buying, which is the whole point. Here we have another bracelet called Charmits. These are adorable, so you can interchange with your friends. They're easy to put on, take off. Beautiful charms. Here, you'll see I'm styling a glitter tattoo. So this is another company. There's the glitter tattoo box over there. It comes with everything you need to make all kinds of glitter tattoos. I did this yesterday, showered. It stays on. It's supposed to stay on 3 to 5 days. So that is fantastic. Over here, we have these Inku dolls. So that started off as a plain white doll. And it comes with jewels, it comes with markers, it comes with everything you need to make it beautiful. And when you're done and you're bored with the look, you throw it in the wash and you start all over again. It all washes off.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Wait a minute.
Following there, there.
So you wash it and it becomes
And it
just
comes
white again.
Over here we have a Canadian company called Color Freedom, and they're all about girls decorating their wallets, purses, totes. So you color it all in, and you get a customized style. So you're not running out looking for purses for kids. So now we are, oh, and I'm sorry,
Oh, yeah,
last
that's-
thing.
that's
For
the
these,
best.
this is amazing. So this company actually is a PTPA winner, and you take these little, tiny little dots, you add water, and you let them wait for a while, and then they turn into these things. And this is their jewelry maker, so they made all kinds of little jewelry pieces
cute.
with them. They have a foot spa for little tweens, so you fill it up with the Orbeez, and you put your feet in it, and there's a little machine that whirls it around. Amazing, amazing stuff.
It's unbelievable.
Amazing.
Orbeez.
They're-
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
So,
Our-
but clearly, you got to keep this away from kids that
Small
are too
children.
small.
Exactly. Yeah, it's for older kids.
These are like little. These
gonna
are like
start a party
little,
on the table.
These are like Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Like salmon
This
eggs.
is so, it just blows my mind. I
there's so
remember
much
having
to
like a
do.
barrel of monkeys.
Yes, so passe. All right, so now we're into the really cool apps, and I think we have some footage. This is called Mushabelly, and what is so amazing, I've never seen anything like this. It works on something called augmented reality. So basically, you take an iPad, you aim it at these pictures, and then you get those amazing 3D characters that literally pop out of the screen. It's insane,
Wait, I don't
unbelievable.
understand.
Mushabellies. You see, it's
Look at
aiming
that.
at the picture, and they all come to life. They pop out of the picture, out of these little pictures. They all pop out and
That's
come to life.
crazy.
Yeah, it really is. It's unbelievable. The other thing that we loved, everybody these days is running out and buying iPads or things of that nature. Fisher-Price has come out with an amazing system that protects it from the drool, the dribble, the dirty fingers, and all the rest of that. The other nice thing that we loved about this is that it has free apps. So all the apps that it plays are all free.
This isn't just the protector, it's the screen, it's the whole routine.
The iPad, I just threw my iPad inside of
okay,
it.
it's yours in there.
You can drop it because it has a rubberized system inside that protects the iPad.
Fantastic.
It's amazing. It really, and I'm going to show you because this one.
This might have to be the last one, I think, Sharon. We're
All
almost
right.
out of time. Go ahead.
This is called Happy Taps, and he is amazing. You put this in, your child can interact with it. I can't get his volume. Oh, no, that's the ringer. Your child can interact with Happy Taps. He is a bear.
Look at the animation in that.
Look how beautiful it is,
That's
right? And you can give this to a
amazing.
baby because babies are using iTouches and iPads. So it's absolutely amazing.
My goodness.
Yep.
Oh, I know. My
Beautiful.
2-year-old already, like, when she touches things, she keeps going like this to try to flip it along.
Absolutely. And you know what? Shake him up.
And some of them can't turn pages. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Chance the Gardener.
He's amazing. So the very last product I'm going to try and get in here is called the Game Changer. Really is a game changer. It takes your iPad, integrates it into the toy, into the board game, and it's a ton of fun. So you're actually using little pieces. You're using the board. It has sensors in it, so it'll directly reflect onto the iPad what it's doing. So you move to A, and it's going to appear on the iPad. The iPad becomes part of the board. It gets really interesting for kids, but it's even interesting for parents. So parents want to be playing with their kids. I know I'm trying to convince him, but he wants to
Holy
stop
cow.
talking.
Sharon,
Incredible.
amazing. Thank you for bringing all of this
pleasure.
back for us. Sharon Vindering from Parent Tested, Parent Approved, all the latest stuff that's not even on the shelves
on
yet.
the shelves yet.
From the
August
New
or
York Toy
September.
Fair. We will list all of this on our website. I'm going to go back over the list. I know. There's a million things in there I want to get. Thank you so much.